Um, y'all, I just wanted to do a real quick video, because I realized I had done one on the VWAP, that I uploaded, the custom VWAP I made. Um, y'all, I realized a lot of people like the VWAP, well, the regular VWAP. Okay, come on, it's always time. It's anyway, but uh, I don't use the VWAP the way some people do. Okay, I don't care about what happened with the VWAP over here. Okay, the only thing I really care about is where price is right now, where VWAP is compared to that price. Okay, and this VWAP does match up as far as that goes. So in other words, like if you load the here, there we go, the VWAP. So it's so like if you do the VWAP for TradingView, see what I'm saying? You know, I don't care about back here. All I care about is this right here, okay? So I just have it displayed a different way, all right? So in other words, your price for VWAP for the most recent candle is dead on, all right? It's matching up for, because it's a session VWAP the same way trade views is, okay? You know, and its deviations actually should even match mine. Like that's the first deviation. In fact, I think when y'all load it, it will be it will I won't say it will show the first and second band. Um, but for example, yes, actually this price. So in other words, the first standard deviation, you know what I mean, and first standard deviation, they match up dead on. Okay, you know, so you already see what I'm talking about. All right. So that's the trading view. When you see us matching up as far as price, I just wanted to load that up just so you can see. And also, mine, when you first load it, I think these are going to load. I can't remember. I think the first and second deviation bands load too. Just I have mine set where no, I don't do that. All I use is just basically a VWAP line. That's it. Um, Also, y'all, when you load this, you'll see these diamonds. Okay. These diamonds are set up so anytime price crosses this blue line, okay, when it crosses the blue line, it's going to show the maximum distance for, or it's supposed to show the maximum distance from the VWAP. Okay. Now, when I say that, keep in mind, okay, that if price comes down and crosses under this line and goes back up, so it comes to here, it's not going to show that diamond, okay, just because it made a new high right there. This is set up really to be more of a swing trade type of marker if you want to see it that way. Okay. So in other words, if price comes back down, crosses under that line and goes under this yellow diamond, it's going to make a new diamond. Okay. See what I mean? So in other words, it's set to be sort of your very maximum points. That's what I'm trying to, because usually that's what I'm looking at for the trend. That's what I'm trying to find. So this is just like if you see my ribbon line, to me that's sort of what my ribbon line does. It's just trying to find me the longest distance of the trend. Okay. Um, and I added in because my old one I had the VWAP, but I also had in certain EMA settings. Okay. And for quite a while, y'all, I used the like I don't know if y'all seen that a paper. I can't remember who wrote it. I can't remember if it was like college study or what, where they put out information on what they call the New Golden Cross quite a while back, where most people think of 50 and the 200 as the Golden Cross, and they said that the new Golden Cross was the 13 and the 48. They said you actually got more hits on it to show you a longer length of the trend. And actually, this morning might be perfect for that. Here, let me like there's 13, 48. Let's actually get rid of some of this stuff so you can see it a little bit better. Okay. Um, yes, actually, yes, yes. See, so in other words, our 13 crossed 48 right here. Okay, and you notice we've been uptrend ever since. I mean, We had one time we come down and dip and touch the 48 right here. That was right 8:30 when we had the highest bit of volume, and it was. I don't think there was any news today. I don't believe. I can't remember. But I won't say. I think even this week is supposed to be a pretty slow week. So we got right here to where back basically topped out. And it was like essentially the trend is turning. So basically that's finally coming to an end. But that's the only reason I put that in there because I actually used to keep that on my chart for quite a while, just watching it. But that's all it is with the VWAP, y'all. And I think all of this is customizable. I think you can turn those diamonds on and off if you want to. Yes, the markers. And let's see it has feel too. Like when you put the bands up, if you want to see feel, you can see feel in them. And I thought I had where you could turn this label off, but I guess I don't. The label don't bother me. I don't mind the label being there, but I mean you can use it right there. Turn the label off if you need to. But anyway, all right, y'all. Take care. Bye bye.